Hello and welcome back to the Anime Happy Hour podcast reactions. We're continuing from Charmer here, so if you haven't checked that out, check it out. We're finishing the Oddinary album tonight from Stray Kids. Also, we've been getting a lot of love and support in the comments, and we've gotten a lot of recommendations for new groups and also songs for groups we've reacted to. I'm making a list. I'm a student
and checking it twice.
And and Richie and Jon have 9 to 5, so we can't do this that much, but so bear with us. We'll get to more songs. We'll get to as many as we can, but it might take some time. But we are reading and I'm making a list. Anyways, so this is Freeze by Stray Kids. The Korean title is Dang, which from what I know means like wrong. Like if you're asked a question and you get it wrong, they say dang. I've learned in the comments of other Freeze reaction videos and stuff that correct me if I'm wrong, Stays, because this is off the top of my head that I'm trying to remember. It also means freeze or unfreeze. So when they say dang and freeze, it's like this song is almost like a game of tag.
Oh, okay.
That they're playing with like the beat or something. But this music video is definitely a movie, not a music video. You'll see what I mean in a sec, but this is Jon, I know you at least went through a phase of EDM.
Yeah.
So this has a lot of EDM influences in it, which a lot of other Stray Kids songs do as well. So we'll see if you like it. Let's just give it a shot.
Freeze
music video. So I want to pause it here right before it starts, just to point out something that I kind of noticed. So the last two songs we're going to listen to on this album are split up. We got the vocal unit and the rapping unit. Not that there's like every member of Stray Kids can sing and rap and blah, blah, blah. There's not set units, but they split up into 2 units for this song. For those songs, right? So this right here is sitting down Chang from right to left, Changbin, Felix, Hyunjin, and Han. They're the guys on the rap unit for Muddy Water, which we'll get to. And the guys taking pictures in the that like room and that stakeout room were the vocal unit. So I don't know. It's just kind of cool that this song that comes before those two on the album is split up like that.
Huh.
아침 먹고 땡 점심 먹고 땡 저녁 먹고 땡 삼시세끼 다 챙겨도 무기력해 하루가 겨 얼르가 부다닥가 식어보다 동작 규제 규칙 그딴 건 깨진 분위기가 쓰러가 떨리는 대로 매일매일 해 소리 잡히는 대로 내일 해 목표에 내 거만을 대입해 나머지 색다 널 허리케인 하지만 보다가 아무것도 못했잖아 시간만 흘러가는 중 높이 불린 망아지 나서 빠진 양아치 딱 그 전까지 막 나가는 중 Step out 내가 원하는 대로 움직여 알았어 들 moving 내키는 대로 내 앞을 가로막는 것 대한 빙산 녹일 시간 없어 부셔 차가운 빙판 위에 미끄러져 넘어져도 두 어깨 툭툭 털고 일어서 전방에 큰 함성 소리로 땅 아이스 아이스 얼음 얼음 땡
Before, how are they 2 feet apart from each other? And they
And
never
Matrix
shoot?
style. You see, the bullets are hitting each other.
No,
Yeah.
there was some getting through, man. Come on.
So that part was in the teaser for this video, and a lot of people were saying the same thing.
Like what?
And I chalk it up to, like John was saying, the Matrix style, like the bullets are hitting each other, but maybe they're just all a bad shot.
Yeah,
They're all stormtroopers.
Exactly. Or maybe it's like for effect. Like they don't want to kill that dude. They just want to let him know that they're willing.
I could kill you.
I could, yeah, I could shoot this bullet out of the air. I could kill you.
If I tried, I could kill you.
Maybe.
Hey, it's a choice.
Somebody had to say it, and I'm glad you did. I'm just gonna put it up.
There was no way I was letting us talk about it even for 5 seconds without bringing that up. That was the last thing we just saw. Like,
it's one of those things.
Yeah.
There's there's always a reason for shit in Stray Kids videos. I don't know what the reason is, but there's a reason for it.
You just gotta believe.
It's a deeper meaning to everything.
Yeah, exactly. Anyways, what John, Richie, what you guys think of the like EDM breakdown?
Good. I'm like still working on figuring out
processing the song.
What's going on to an extent. I try to like connect the dots between the lyrics and like the video itself that's playing.
Yeah.
Some of them are a little easier than other to connect the dots,
yeah.
But I like it so far.
Yeah, pretty good.
It's not bad.
All right, well, we're gonna finish it out.
I'm crossing the line 더는 못 참아 한 번 더 break the ice 억눌렸던 말 Please just let it out 뛰어 빙판이어도 let it go 태워 심장에 불을 키워 right now I'm getting out now 타올라 더 거침없이 뛰어 Freeze! Down
So, hold on. Before we end this, there's still a little bit more of the video. So I told you guys a little bit about when we were watching the ITZY video, what a visual is.
Mm-hmm.
So Hyunjin is the visual of Stray Kids, most attractive by Korean standards. And I mean, I gotta admit, he's a good looking dude.
Yeah.
Just wanted to point that out.
Huh.
All right, so this part, Stray Kids everywhere, all around the world, you make Stray Kids stay. So stay is the name of their fandom, and they put this at the end of pretty much every video. But so theories about the end of the video that I've picked up from some comments and stuff like that. that last guy that picked up the gun with the black hair, that was IN, who's the maknae, which means he's the youngest in the group. So the newspaper that Hyunjin was reading that he put down said that the newspaper in the beginning said that there's a big gang and the gang leader is, you know, blah blah blah, and then this one at the end said the gang leader is still missing, no one knows where he is, and then IN picks up the gun and, you know, does whatever. And so there's theories that the whole time that he's the gang leader behind all of this, for the story of the music video. Yeah. So what do you guys think of the song?
I like the second half. So that first part, after the pause that we had in the middle of the video, those two solos, I'm working on the name still, so don't come at me too quick. But I don't know, the two guys that were like right in the middle, right when we unpaused it.
You can play it and I'll tell you who they are.
I'm working on finding it.
Hold on.
You remember where we paused it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was right after they get up from this. The two after we got up from this. Like the two freestyles they had.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Them?
Yeah.
So that's Changbin.
Okay.
Last I checked, he is the fastest rapper, like syllable per second in Korea. In K-pop. And then this is Hyunjin, the visual I was just telling you about.
Gotcha.
So I think Changbin is one of the most talented rappers, at least in the fourth generation.
Yeah, that just like really flowed well with me, like those two.
Yeah.
Off rip.
So Changbin's a part of Three Racha. He is involved a lot in producing and lyric writing.
Okay.
Anyways, so I can't, you know, we've gone pretty deep into Stray Kids on the channel. I can't not talk about biases. I told you guys about biases too in the ITZY video. So as far as Stray Kids is concerned, for any stays watching this far into the video, I'm an OT8, which means I don't have a bias. I like them all. You know what I mean? Like, you know, your bias is just who you like more, but I can't pick a bias. I like them all so much. But, you know, if you know, you know, and he stays watching, Lino lately has been, you know, sticking out. You guys know what I'm talking about. I just wanted to mention that for, you know, my brethren in the comment section.
Yeah, I mean, coming out of RIP, as far as, like I said, I mean, this album's the first album that me and Richie have kind of dipped our toes into.
Yeah.
I can't really pick a bias right now either. Because I mean, just because, like, I mean, I feel like everybody has their like shining moments throughout each, because they do hit a lot of different. We talked about this in the last video. They hit a lot of different styles as far as that's concerned, and I feel like each song kind of somebody stands out a little differently in each video for me. Whether it's just due to the music video or like the one set of lyrics they had or whatever it may be, but there hasn't been really anybody that's like been like, I mean, because we talked about it in the ITZY video originally, and it was a little easier to pick out. Not even just because they were females, but you know,
let's be honest, it's all right.
It's
all right.
You know, that had partially to do with it, but at the same time, I felt like the two videos that we did watch, I felt like it was a little more centered around certain aspects.
We're gonna get into an ITZY. Check it out later. We're gonna get into an ITZY guide. So the guides, and the more you learn about a group, really influences who your bias is. So my biases in groups aren't based on music videos or anything like that. It's on their personalities. So
that makes sense.
So the more we learn about each group, ITZY being the first one we're really going into, because you guys have really taken to their music. The more you learn about them, the more it'll influence who your actual bias is. For anyone who hasn't watched our ITZY video, Richie was a big fan of Cherry Young, and Jon was a big fan of Yuna. Anyway, so we're gonna end Freeze there. We're gonna get into Waiting for Us and Muddy Water.
Can I quickly be the guy to say trigger safety, everybody?
Yeah, there's no trigger safety going on.
You know,
this.
I just need my public service announcement to go out here.
I
as a fellow gun owner and user.
Trust me, the same here. I understand.
I twitch a little bit every time I see it in any video, not necessarily just this video, in any video.
No, I understand. I'm the same way, especially in movies. But you got to understand, guns aren't allowed in Korea, and they haven't served in the military yet because Korea has mandatory military service for the men. So they haven't served yet. So he probably has no idea how to hold that gun.
Yeah.
So you gotta forgive him a little.
Yeah. I get it. Like I said, I give everybody the benefit of the doubt, but as our fellow Westerners know, guns are just a thing around here, around these parts. And
for anyone who's not up to date on gun safety, never put your finger on the trigger
unless you're ready to shoot.
Yeah.
Yes.
So just wanted my public service announcement known before we end.
Yeah. Exactly. You gotta warn the people.
This way you don't shoot yourself where you don't plan on shooting yourself.
Yeah, you don't shoot yourself or someone else by accident. That's how gun accidents happen.
Exactly.
Anyways, so that was Freeze, the reaction from us. We're gonna get into the rest of the album. See you next video.
Peace, guys.
Yeah.